Hey everyone, how are y'all? I'm Trish. This is Trisha's Creative Treasures. It's been a while. I am so sorry. This past month has been not my month. The craziness, the stress of doing Christmas for my kids and my grandkids and the rest of the family, and I get a really bad fibro flare up that I still have. And I was sick. I didn't get sick with a cold. I got a bad UTI. It was really bad. I mean, it just hit me like, boom, like a lead wall. I did my first round of antibiotics and thought I was okay. And I went a week without, and then I started getting the symptoms back, and then I started having blood in my urine. So now I'm on a really strong antibiotic that it is mixing with my Vicodin that I take, which I haven't been able to understand. Like, oh my gosh, I've been on these meds for how long? They never mess with my head. They never make me feel loopy. And since I've been on them, which I just came home from work today because my coworker today was like, what if like your antibiotic is messing with your pills? And I'm like, I don't know. So I looked it up today. Yeah, they interfere with opiates and they make opiates like stronger, I guess. Because it's like yesterday at work. Oh my God, I fell asleep. I was sitting there and I fell asleep, and then my boss got all mad and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I literally I keep like doing the head nods like I can't stay awake. Whether I'm home, whether I'm at work, I am just feeling run down, tired, and my head is like, you know, I'm loopy and I'm feeling dizzy and I'm feeling out of it. Like I'm not there. So yes, it's with this antibiotic that's doing it to me, and I've got to be on it for 10 days. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's not even it might be 4 or 5 days that I'm on it. And yesterday was the first day that I felt like really weird with it. And I was like, oh yes, it's the medicine. Because today at work, I couldn't stay awake again. I'm just like, and I had like my coworker, like every time I would start to nod off, yell at me just so I would not actually fall asleep. But I just wanted to get on here quick and just say, hey, I'm still here. Um, I'm going to do the 2020 challenge. I don't have much ice yarn, and what I do have ice yarn wise, I mean, is really a thin yarn. So I think if I'm going to do this, I'm probably just going to use something else in my stash, just so it's thicker and warmer, because I don't know, cold day, I'm not going to want to wear something thin to try to keep me warm. I want something thick and bulky. But I was just watching Crystal over at Chronically Crocheting, and she came up with another good idea of how we all have this huge stash, and if you're like the rest of, like me or a lot of other people, you're constantly buying more and buying more. Or you get asked to make something and you have this huge stash, but of course, that one thing, you don't have that freaking color. Or you don't have, sorry, my hair's falling out of my braid. You don't have the color or the kind of yarn that the person wants, and you have to go buy more yarn. It's like, well, she's asked if anybody would be interested in doing like a once a month stash busting project where on the first of the month you go and pick something out of your stash and you make whatever it be, a scarf, a shawl, a cowl, amigurumi, whatever you want to make. And then when we're all done at the end of the month, we all kind of show off what we made with our stash. I think that's pretty cool. I said that I would be into doing something like that, because especially now, like the hustle and bustle of Christmas is done, I can kind of relax and get back to crochet where it's fun and I can make what I find relaxing and enjoyable to make instead of rushing around trying to get gifts done, trying to get my commissioned orders done. Yeah, it was crazy the past few weeks. Just, oh my God. And I still didn't get everything done, so I have a whole lot of IOUs out there to people that I really wanted to make a certain thing for, or like my nieces asked me to make them pillows, and they each had specific colors, and I mean, I was able to give them their cows that I had made for them, but I was not able to crochet their pillows because there just was not enough time. I mean, heck, my husband and I were still sitting here Christmas Eve wrapping presents. Thank God our neighbor's daughter, which is Kaylin, the girl I always says that I'm like her adopted mom, she wanted to play Santa, so she was taking everything from our room gift-wise downstairs, put her out underneath the tree. And then as we're wrapping, she's taking what we were wrapping. It was like that was one last thing him and I had to do. Is like, because my walking right now is not good. I'm in severe pain. There's my pain meds don't even take the edge off right now. It's that bad. I haven't been to the chiropractor in about a month because of working, not having time, and money was tight and not wanting to spend that kind of money on myself when I wanted to be able to give my children Christmas. So I'm going on Thursday. Going Thursday to get my crack-a-lackin' done, and then the following Thursday, I'm going to go for an hour therapeutic deep tissue massage. The lady's name is Lori that does them at my chiropractor's office, and I may tell you, she has got some strong hands, and she doesn't give you one of those fluffy feel-good massages. She targets the areas that you're having issues on. I don't think it hurts because I think it feels really good. I know other people say that kind of stuff hurts, but I'm like, dig that knot out, but I'm going to go see her for an hour, and then immediately after her, I'm going to go get my bones cracked, where hopefully I'll be nice and relaxed and they'll be more receptive. But yeah, right now my pelvis is twisted again and my spine is kind of shifted over, and it's really hard to walk. It's very painful to walk. It's hard to stand. Painful to stand, and I'm still going to work every day. So till I'm done working, I am kaput. But I just wanted to hop on here and just say I am so sorry that I have not been around. There was so much I wanted to do in December that I just I just didn't get to do. I mean, between dealing with I felt horrible with the UTI. I mean, I was getting shaky all over. I was getting really sick with it, and I never experienced anything like that before. Never in my life. So that was not a fun experience. Thankfully, I am feeling much better from that. I mean, I actually had pain in my lower abdomen, I guess, where my bladder would be, and the thought of having to go to the bathroom to feel like razor blades were coming out of me was not fun at all. And I also was getting really severe, like, pain, but not my usual pain in my back, which ended up being my kidneys got the infection in it. So I was in some rough shape. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get into my little craft corner soon. It is a mess. Like, that is where we kept the wrapping paper. We kept all the presents stored over there. It is just, I can't even get into that corner right now. It's still got so much crap over there that I have to clean it out before I can get in there. So hopefully I can get in there and do an actual video. I have some yarn that my mom got me for Christmas and that my son-in-law's mom got me, and my mom also got me because I asked for one of those big cutting boards that you can use for sewing that give you the measurements, and you can just use your rotary blade on it and not have to worry about your table. So she got me one of those. She got me a really good rotary blade, a really good pair of scissors, a big box of thread, some pins, and seam ripper, and she got me a nice big sewing box. Um, yeah, and she got me the yarn and stuff, so, and then my big gift from my dad was a new lawnmower. We need one. My lawnmower took a poop, so last year was not fun trying to keep the yard down. Thankfully, our neighbor Jimmy was doing what he could, but now we'll have a new one. My dad's gonna have to deliver it though, because it's not fitting in the back of my car. But I just wanted to pop on here real quick, say hi, and to all those of you who have sent me Christmas cards, thank you so much. I did not get to send my Christmas cards back. I have them written out. I have a huge stack of them, and my post office has, you have to go up a whole bunch of steep steps to get into my post office. And unfortunately, with my walking the way it's been, there was no way I was making up them stairs. And I needed to get stamps, and there was a couple to go to Canada that I needed to find out what the postage was on those. So I feel like crap because I did not get this mail out. My Christmas cards. Yeah. I mean, I have a huge stack like this. They've been sitting in my purse for weeks, ready to send out, and I just never got to the post office. That's the story of my life. Chaos and craziness. What are you gonna do? But no, I missed y'all. I really did. It's just been, like I said, chaos and craziness. But hopefully in the next couple days, sometime this week, I will be able to get my area cleaned out that I can get back in there and do a decent video. I started a shawl yesterday, and I'm doing the Granny Meets Virus. It's pretty big already. I've been busting that out. That actually isn't a long, it doesn't take so long to do. I'm enjoying like just being able to sit back and watch TV and being able to do something that is kind of mindless. It's nice. But all right, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I hope you all have a great night. I hopefully will get back on here this week. If not this week, I will be back next week. To really don't have much to show you because it's just kind of like you got rid of everything that you've done and it's starting over. But other than that, yep, you all have a good night. And I just lost train of thought. What I was saying, oh my god. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a great day wherever you're at. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.